It is Monday, Money Monday, and it is so windy here in Calgary right now. It's crazy. I'm on spring break right now, so I'm off, which means that I came to you guys a little later than normal. So today I want to talk about three areas of your life where money can actually buy happiness. And I know you're probably watching this and thinking, Zara, I don't know, money that buys happiness, that's not really true. And I'm going to tell you that that is your mindset. That's probably something that you have learned as a child through your parents or people around you, where people have said to you that, money doesn't grow on trees, or people who have money don't do good things with it. Money is the root of all evil. Those are the things that we sometimes hear growing up as children. And I just want to say that I personally know people who have money that do good with the money. There are people out there that are providing meals to people for every product that they sell. They are providing meals to children out there that don't have food. There are people that have money that are trying to eradicate poverty and ensure that families stay together. There are people out there that have money that are trying to stop child sex trafficking. So there are good people and there are people that do good with money, and that's just your mindset and you need to change it. So three areas of your life where money actually does buy happiness. So there's been studies that have shown that when people go from anywhere from like $0 a year all the way up to $75,000 a year, it's when you get to that $75,000 a year, it's where you are happy. So that just means that that amount of money that you are making is enough to get rid of some of the stress that you might have in life. And so when you're making that amount of $75,000, you are able to provide for your family better and the stress is lifted. There are studies that show that between 75,000 and 120,000, people's happiness goes up a little bit. And ironically enough, anything past 120,000, the happiness level doesn't change. So there's been studies done on this, and that's what it's been said. So, people who have between, $75,000 and $120,000 a year that they're making, they are quite happy. And, people that get to around that 75,000, they get happy because the stress of, day-to-day stuff is lifted off of them. Number two is using money to purchase time. So I do this in my personal life. So if there's something that you absolutely hate doing and it just makes you unhappy and it makes you grumpy every time you do it, and if you use money to pay for that service to be done, then you can definitely buy some happiness. So for me, I've spent years and years of my life spending time cleaning my house, having my house tip top. And what I realized was, first of all, I don't like cleaning my house. I don't like cleaning toilets. That's not my thing. And also it took me away from the thing that I loved the most, which was my daughter, and spending quality time with her. And so using some money to pay for somebody to come to clean my house is money well spent, because I can do things that make me happier. And cleaning my house definitely does not make me happy. And I know some people it does, and that's awesome, but it doesn't make me happy. And the last one, I've talked about this a lot, is using money to buy experiences. So, if you think back to when you were a child, and no matter what kind of childhood you had, I bet your fondest memories are, the road trips that you took somewhere, or, the camping trip where, the tent flooded and you guys had to, run and make a run for it. Or I remember we had a camping trip when we were young where we had to sleep in the van. And, and those are where money actually brings a lot of happiness is when you use your money to buy experiences. And I've learned recently that it's called nostalgia bias. And that just means that over time, you can collect dividends from that experience. So an experience that you may have had as a child or an experience that you're providing to your children is a great way for you to provide happiness. I hope you guys all enjoyed my tips here. If you have any comments on what you feel about money and other ways that you find that money can bring happiness into your life, I would love to hear it. Please drop it in the comments. And if you want to come on over to my group, my community, where I share tons and tons of free content, the link to the community is in my bio on Instagram, as well as in the comments below here. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If you are in Calgary, stay grounded and stay warm.